Welcome to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up for the week of May 3rd to May 9th. The Board of Selectmen on Wednesday approved the articles for the annual town meeting warrant on May 20th. Among the articles on the warrant is an article for the pre-kindergarten through grade 8 school budget that there has been a lot of debate on. There will also be an article for voters to decide on at the special town meeting that will be held just before the annual town meeting to approve of funding to build fields for the new Somerset Middle School and to buy a solar panel system for that project. The money voters will be asked to approve would come from the state funding from the Massachusetts School Building Authority. Residents at Monday night's Conservation Commission meeting expressed concern about a proposal to grade 63 acres of the former Brayton Point power plant site because they are concerned about the levels of contaminants that could be in the soil. Brayton Point LLC is planning to use soil on site for fill. Conservation commissioners said that soil would be tested before it is moved around the property. Some residents said they would rather see fill from off the site that has already been determined to be clean brought in for the fill instead. The site was used for a coal-fired power plant for many years. Conservation agent Timothy Turner said sampling and testing of soil on the site would be done before excavation starts. Residents are concerned about dust with contaminants getting into their neighborhood. A representative of the applicant said dust would be controlled by wetting down areas. A consultant for the town said the applicant has agreed to a construction monitoring plan. He said they need to know how much dust is involved in the operation and what is in the dust. Foodcella 7 with 26 food vendors, a beer and wine garden, artisans and vendors, and an area where children can do art activities will be held on Saturday, May 11th at Slades Ferry Park from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Flowers will also be handed out to mothers for Mother's Day while supplies last at Foodcella. If the event has to be postponed because of weather, it will be held on Sunday, May 12th. In sports, the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School baseball team beat West Bridgewater 7-0 on Tuesday to qualify for the state tournament. For the Blue Raiders, Will Dion pitched 6 shutout innings, only giving up 1 hit, which was an infield hit, and Dante Papaleo pitched the last inning in relief. Designated hitter Hayden Teasdale was 2 for 3 at the plate, with 3 runs batted in and a run scored. Catcher Liam Meehan was 2 for 4. Left fielder Landon Richardson had 1 hit and scored 2 runs. Luke Thornton was 1 for 3 with 1 RBI and 1 run scored. Right fielder Ethan Santos was 1 for 2 and scored 1 run. Shortstop Jaden Cruz was 1 for 3. With a 5-0 win over Diamond on Wednesday, the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School boys tennis team qualified for the state tournament. For the Blue Raiders, Zach Costa, Jackson Souza, and Max Petit won singles matches. The teams of Braden Dorigo and Ian Folds and Jasper Troutman and Calvin Parati won doubles matches. Somerset Berkeley Regional High School softball team catcher Mackenzie Jacob blasted a 3-run home run in the top of the 7th inning to help her team to an 11-9 win over Greater New Bedford Voc on Wednesday. Jacob also threw out 2 runners who were trying to steal second base. Somerset Berkeley Regional High School boys soccer team player Derek Camara has signed a celebratory symbolic letter to commit to play soccer at Regis College. Camara was the most valuable player of the South Coast Conference last fall. Thank you for watching Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up. We will see you next week with more news from around Somerset.